I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. Here have I told you lately that I love you. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately, well, I miss you. When the sun, darling, I'm telling you now.
Dang it, darn, I'm going to have him take a picture of all of us.
All right, you guys can have your set over here.
We're going to. Yeah.
Just a little bit more, you guys.
This heart
just
would
gonna
break
get
in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you
Come
anyhow.
on my side.
Here have I told you lately that I love
Upside. You want these off, Matt? You want the glasses off?
We look like geeks, he said.
Thank you.
I don't care what you did right. I want to know what you did wrong. Because that's how you learn. Learn from other people's mistakes. I will make mistakes. Well, hopefully we can avoid it.
I'm supposed to announce that dinner is being served and you're all supposed to get your in there and sit down.
Hopefully I'll be done now. I don't know. Maybe I'll have more jobs to do. Yeah, right. Good job. Yeah, right.
I don't know what he's doing. Look at that dress, Barbara.
I better look then. Hey. Now what? How do I know where to go? Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. You're at table 1.
Table 1. Yeah, I must be up. See, number 1.
And I'll be at table 7 if you need me.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Yes, you do. And then when you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Are you ready? All right, let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are, the wedding party, everybody. First up, father of the groom, Warren Penrose. Next up, we have the mother and father of the bride, Pete and Kyle Saylor. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the ushers, Pete Saylor and Don McFarlane. Next, we have the junior bride and groom, Logan and Michaela Harding. Next up, we have Les Clark and Morgan Harding. Next, we have Michael and Angela Harding. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody on your feet, here they are, the bride and the groom, Jeff and Jennifer! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats.
I eat like a pig. It's good. I fish. Are we doing
I'm going after one of the guys.
all made those mistakes.
Yeah.
You guys actually. Why did not do the video?
Looks like so many more.
Okay.
I know, it didn't seem like it.
Jody's gotta go first.
Do you want to do a speech?
Yeah, the father of our team sometime. We just sit there and talk about it. I guess
Anytime.
yeah, I don't know. Do you need the package? No, I
If you think it's my fault, that's fine. But if I get a spanking, you need to give me a second and a half between each spanking. Oh, and you have to call me Andy the whole time.
Once again.
Every time you're spanking, you have to say, okay, Dan.
Right now?
You just sit there, Jenny. Just get ready. Can I have everybody's attention, please? Yes. Even the Lloyds. Can the Lloyds pay attention, please? For those that don't know me, I'm Pete Saylor, the father of the bride. And on behalf of myself and my wife Kyle, we'd like to welcome everybody to Jeff and Jenny's choice occasion. We'd like to pay special attention to people that drove a long ways. We have Callan D. Kite, who came from Phoenix, Arizona. Yours longest distance. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. And then right the cameraman and his girlfriend, we got David over there, and Alyssa's girlfriend from Austin. We have a couple of Michiganders here. My nephew Ben, Ginny, Faye, in front of table. Two from Michigan. And then the famous dispatcher, Don and Deanne McFarland. I think they're at the back of the room right now. For those who don't know, Don McFarland is a dispatcher for dispatch trucking, and whether he's awake or asleep, he's always dispatching. I can tell you, I'm one lucky man, and I have two beautiful women in my life, and I always love them dearly. I can't help think about Jenny as a little girl, and how beautiful woman she's become.
Tell the story.
No problem. So here comes where she gets busted. Let's talk about the princess, Jennifer Marie Saylor.
Well, there's some speeches, right?
I'll tell you what, I thought I had a good idea, good verbal skills, and I understood what precocious was. Jenny set the bar higher than I could ever believe. So picture this. Jenny is in first grade. She's probably 7 years old. And we're sitting in a hot tub. And she's looking at me and she goes, Dad, I got a question. And notice the head went over, so she's already a valley girl. And she says, I got a question. I said, okay, so I'm getting prepared, thinking, won't be too bad, I can handle this. She goes, what would you do if your boyfriend broke up with you? And so my heart immediately goes to 200 beats per minute, and I'm thinking, boyfriend? You're in first grade. But hear me out. My boyfriend broke up with me for another girl, and 2 weeks later wants to get back together with me. What am I going to do? And right then I knew I was out of my league. Oh my God. And in a lot of ways for me, as a man and as a father, you helped me grow up being a father real quick, like instantaneous. Ooh, boy. When I used to fly, and I fly for a living, I fly with a lot of captains. And with Jenny, I would actually consult all the captains. I said, okay, I find out who had daughters, and they were ranging from age from 2 to 27, and I would seek their advice. And I can guarantee you, no matter what they told me, none of it applied to you. She's something special. Now comes a little daddy bragging. My mother, Emily Saylor, passed away a few years ago. They actually, Jenny and my mom had a lot in common. They're both very strong, independent women. Give you a little story about my mother. My mother grew up, she was born in 1918, so she grew up a lot in the 1930s. And back then, a lot of women weren't even going to college then. And during the Depression and everything else, it just wasn't even an option. The parents wouldn't even talk to her about it. She actually went on her own, my mother did, and then applied to Smith College in Northampton, Massachusetts, and came back home and said, I'm going to college. And Mom and Dad said, okay. They do share a lot in common. My mother was a music major in college, and Jenny has a great passion for music. We started out there playing a little upright piano, and quickly she showed a lot of prowess playing the piano. Really amazing with her reading and sight reading. I was very impressed. And then, of course, Jenny being stubborn, she picked the hardest instrument to play. Man can identify with this, the French horn, which takes a lot of control, hard to get proficient at, and a lot with the lips and the tongue and everything else. Shortly after that, we threw a curveball, and Jenny had little crooked teeth, so we had to throw braces on top of it. So in a lot of ways, it showed how talented she was really, because she could actually learn how to put her lips and stuff with the braces and learn how to play really over again with the French horn. Still did outstanding. This young lady was part of the wind ensemble, Greater Twin Cities Youth Symphony, and I would embarrass you, Minnesota Youth Symphony, in the marching band. She attended some prestigious music camps, Eastman School of Music. She went to Interlochen Arts Camp in Traverse City, Michigan. And what was it? You roomed with 19 other girls in a cabin, something like that. That was a good experience. And Indiana University. Jenny graduated in 1998 from Apple Valley High School and School of Environmental Studies.
And then she went on to Simmons College in Boston. And her original goal was to be a music major, and she wanted to be environmental science. So what was your degree in? Managerial finance? Like a finance degree. Heard that one out. But she was really her calling. She's just outstanding with business. She really cut her teeth, especially with John and Steph Lloyd at Lloyd's Construction Services, where they gave her great exposure to so many facets of business, which gave her great command. And then her grandfather, Jim Lloyd. There he is, right there. She ended up going, running a company with him, Dispatch Trucking now. And my little daughter, who I always picture with pink bows and lace dresses, she owns her own dump trucks and talks like a truck driver. What? I also want to welcome Jeff Penrose, the family. Jeff is one hard-working individual and fun-loving, and will bring a sense of stability to the relationship. Jeff, if there's one piece of advice I can give to you, Jenny's mother, Kyle, and Jenny, they both have the hard-working down. They are not as proficient in the smelling roses. If you can help my daughter smell the flowers along the way, it will lead to a joyous life. And for both of you, I do have some advice. And this is kind of key for me. Support each other individually so each person can reach their full potential, and then you're going to have the best relationship. And lastly, Jenny, you will always be my princess. And thank you, and I'm honored that you let me be your father. Thank you very much.
Damn it, Pete! You weren't supposed to make us cry.
Damn you, Pete!
You weren't supposed to. Damn you, we made us cry.
I can't ever see
I'm not going after that one.
Oh gosh.
There we go.
Okay, now let's go with Les.
Show that it's been approved.
It's your scammer.
Good evening. Anybody nervous?
You're scared.
I am here.
First off, I'd like to thank everybody for coming to celebrate this great occasion. Jeff and Jenny's married life together. It only took 12 years. Now that being said, I'm going to be serious and thank everyone who has come here to help celebrate this special day with them, and also that have helped make this a special day. And especially, you to thank Jenny and Angie for the constant harassment about getting this speech approved.
Approved.
Oh, by the way, Mike approved it.
I know, we're sorry.
Sorry, Mike. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Les Clark. I've known Jeff for quite a few years now. I actually started thinking about this yesterday. I know you have my life. I hope that's making you too old. I've worked with Jeff doing catering, doing remodel jobs, and alongside Jeff on our toys, our trucks, small engines, and everything. It's been fun. The only thing is, I regret I can't tell any embarrassing, funny stories. We never went to college together. one time in band camp, you... Oh, that's right, I forgot. Lucky you.
Jeff doesn't play an instrument.
Toot my own horn.
I lost my spot. Little ad when that happens.
Good job, Wes.
No, I'm not that drunk yet.
Tell a joke.
Don't tell it.
No, honestly though, there's nobody else that I would call before I call Jeff. Anytime you need him, whether it be moving, which I've done how many times now? 4 or 5 in the last few years.
6.
Okay, crashing 6. But no, anytime you need something, Jeff is there, no matter what. Help moving, help fixing something, a sled breaks down, snowmobiling.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah,
It just hit me. But that alone, Jenny, I feel will make Jeff a terrific husband. Just always being there. He's been there for, I know, for me, for Mike, and countless other people. So that way I know he'll be a very dependable person. Yeah, I know where I'm at.
You keep looking at
Jenny, you found a great man to spend the rest of your life with. Jeff is a caring, dedicated, loving man. Jeff, you also chose an amazing woman. At the time I've gotten to know you, Jenny, you have a great sense of humor, fun, loving, and you keep this guy in check. I'm extremely happy for the both of you. May you both have a very long, loving, happy relationship. The two of you not only open your home up to me, but both my daughters and anybody else that you care about, which I am very grateful to have you guys not only part of my life, my girl's life, but also be part of yours. I'm going to ask everybody to raise their glasses. I'd like to make a toast. Jeffrey, you need a beer? Here's a lifetime of love, happiness, and joy to the both of you.
Now go to the unapproved speech.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
yeah, really that one. That one got kind of burned earlier.
Oh, did it?
Oh, yeah.
Who
Your
burned it?
turn, Mike.
Yeah, all the unapproved speeches got burned. Yep. Oh, hurry up before we lose the crowd. All right. All right, my name is Mike Harding. I guess I gotta give a speech. It was approved earlier. Both of them. I approved his, my wife approved mine. What can I say about the bride and groom that you don't already know? Well, nothing, because it wasn't approved in his speech. On a serious note, Jeff and Jenny are two wonderful people. I've known them a long time. I actually met Jenny before Jeff did. And because of that, I've always spent a lot of time with both of them. I hang out with them every weekend. We always have a good time. They're always very great with my kids. They're always great with me. They're always great with anybody that comes up to their house. They treat everybody like family. You know?
Yeah, push your mic closer.
Jeff has come out in the freezing cold. It was, what, 30 degrees below zero that one day you came out. You helped me out with my car when it broke down. Jenny's gone out and picked up my kids, you know, when they were sick at school, without ever being, you know, thanked or anything. It was just They just treat everybody like they're as close to their heart as they can be. Through the great days and the bad days, through arguments and hurt, they've never given up on everybody. And that's a sign of somebody that's more than a friend. That's somebody that treats you like family. Jenny and Jeff, I'd like to thank you for being part of my family, and I'm glad to be part of yours. And we love you guys.
Whoops, sorry.
Jody, 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 Jody.
I think we're approved for a good one.
Okay, you guys? Okay. This is a lot of people. Okay, I got elected to do the speech for all the girls. So, hopefully I won't screw it up too bad in front of a crowd.
You'll be fine. I love you anyway.
Okay, but first of all, well, Jenny and Angie put so much time and work into this wedding. If you look at all the detail, it's all pretty much on them. Beautiful, beautiful job. But, Pinterest, yeah. Pinterest is good. Thanks, Mike. Okay. I'm going to make this quick because otherwise I'll cry. I love you guys. We've been friends for 10 years. Okay, sorry. So I will just make this quick, but I've known Jenny for over 10 years. I love her dearly. I've known Jeff almost as long. We do things together. We have a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. Won't tell me, her private jokes. No, but I'm glad this team is finally here. I'm honored to be a part of it, as I know all of us are. And there's just so many things I would like to say, but I just want to say that they're wonderful together. They fit together perfectly. And as Phoebe would say, he's her lobster. So if anybody watches Friends, they would know that. So they are, each treats her like a queen. She keeps it in check. So we're just honored to be a part of the whole day, everything, and just to be part of their family. And they're all kind of my extended family, for the most part, most everybody, so just honored. So congratulations to Jenny and Jeff, we love you both. And yes, okay, I'm done.
Oh, what's this? You're gonna memorize.
I'm gonna try and get through this without blubbering like a baby, so forgive me if I do. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming and being a part of our day. It means so much to us to see all the friendly faces and the family. We appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I'm just so happy to see everybody here. Even the ones that traveled long distances to the ones that didn't have to travel at all. It's just great to see everybody. We are very lucky to have friends and family. And to be able to count on friends and family is so important. I can't tell you how important it is to us to have the friends and family that we have. I just want to thank you. Speaking of friends, Mike, I had shoulder surgery a few years back, and
I gotta get out of here.
I was sitting on my couch, hurting, feeling sorry for myself, watching TV. The sound goes out. Well, I I don't know anything about electronics. So I call Mike and I say, Mike, I have an emergency and I need you to come over right now and hung up. He shows up.
You guys need to understand, I thought he fell down and hurt himself. I'm at work.
He shows up and I tell him, I say, he says, what's wrong? I said, I lost my son. The only thing I have right now is TV. I need it. He says, are you kidding me? That's what you call me for? I said, that's why you call your friend.
I almost got a speeding ticket in Burnsville for that.
You know, we had an incident here not too long ago where it rained so hard and heavy that we had rain coming in our lower level. And it just so happened that Mike and Les were there. And these guys, we were outside in the pouring rain. It was windy, we had ladders up, we were trying to get the rain to stop to come in. These guys are there. I mean, no matter what I do, I ask them for help, and they're always there. Every single time. And that's what a friend is. And
he bribed us with beer.
That's why they're so important to me. I mean, we were out there at one point in the dark with a light on, and it was gale force winds. I swear I was blown off the ladder. But these guys didn't complain one bit, and were right there helping us.
He lied. He said it was just beer.
So for that, I say thank you. Last year, we had a muddy mess of a driveway. It was horrible. And we had the means to get the gravel there, but we didn't have any way to spread it. So I called up Jeff Moss. Jeff Moss shows up with his Bobcat, worked all day long, and got it done without batting an eyelash, and did a great job, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And then there's Angie. Angie works for Jennifer. I can say my wife now, so that works out right. Angie is her right-hand woman. She does everything. She takes care of our dogs when we need her to. She feeds them. She washes them. She takes care of Jenny. She takes care of me. If you need anything, you go to Angie. And it gets taken care of. And I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it so much. And again, I want to reiterate that everything that you see was done by Angie and Jennifer. They did everything. And everything is gorgeous. Give them a hand, please. Last but not least, my beautiful wife. This is the part I think I get through.
Come on, second, take it.
I'm trying.
Pretend the Vikings won.
When I first met Jenny, I was in a pretty low place in my life, going through some rough times. Jenny, I told her this, that I believe to this day that she was sent down from heaven. She's my angel. She saved me. And I've never forgotten it. And I love you so much. You've always been there for me. You've never given up on me. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you and I will always be there for you. Kyle and Pete, I will take care of it. And as long as I'm around, no harm will come to her. I promise you that. Because I love her that much.
Yes.
So, from both of us, I want to say thank you for being here, sharing this day with us. I want everybody to enjoy themselves, to have a great time. We're going to try and get around and mingle with every single one of you. just grab us and have fun. That's all we want you to do. So thank you.
By the way, you didn't mention that she might have hurt you.
Jenny, what's your speech?
Oh, you didn't approve, did you? You really had to bring up the whole shoulder thing. I knew that was coming.